Good morning, traders. Let's review the events from the trading room and Alpha Fibonacci System and software this week. As I will be teaching in the live class next, we identified days in advance that price is heading here. We also identified days in advance that price is heading drastically higher. We discussed that buyers remain fully in charge. We identified this as a first brick wall well before price reached this level. We identified this second brick wall. We identified this at the third brick wall. This was FOMC rally as price skyrocketed and found buyers again. Again, price is heading here. Expect extremely weak pullbacks. Buyers remain fully in charge as we discussed in Monday class. So please understand this applies to any chart you choose to trade. If I convert this chart to 5, this is the market now. This is how you trade. Knowing quite well hours and days in advance, minutes in advance, where price is heading to next. So if I am to take you back to Monday, July 4th, this was a market with a system. Price is heading higher. 5-minute chart. Here is where we are on Tuesday. Price reaching key level. Expect this to be a brick wall and price is heading higher. Here we are on Wednesday. FOMC. Here are the events. No speculation, no gambling here. Ultimate predictive precision. Right now price reached reversal zone. Right now we expect pullbacks. Buyers remain fully in charge. Pullbacks are weak. Trade attested to the core. We need a powerful pullback, not a junky one. Shorting is a firm counter trend move. Intelligent trader monitors powerful pullback and looking to buy as low as possible because it is extremely clear. Institutions buying the market, institutions not shorting the market. You want to ride institutional power. You do not want to stand in front of institutional train. Price is heading higher and higher and higher. This will be war zone on S&P. And again, if I take you back on institutional chart, every intelligent trader sees the power and quality of the system instantly. Here is institutional chart. Let's go back 2 weeks ago, June 27th. Bullish rally zone, we're discussing with students, market and pain. But let's go back by another week. Let's go back to June 20th. Market selling off, but we're discussing. It is not wise to short here. We're discussing. This is institutional buy point. Intelligent trader monitors for long. Inflation getting worse. War getting worse. How is it possible market skyrocketing? This is institutional buy point. Do not short near this level. Your only option to buy from. If you're shorting anywhere near institutional level, stop trading live. Success is not possible if you trade against institutions. Success is possible only when you ride institutional power. And that's a critical key part. So when the price reaches brick wall and price collapses again to institutional buy point, institutional orders sitting and waiting, you're extremely clear that this is not the place to short near. Bullish rally is on, market heading higher. Your ultimate institutional buy point was here, not here. That's it. That's a system on S&P that we will dissect in detail in live class next. This is how you trade markets as intelligent Alpha Fibonacci chess with predictive precision, nothing less. All you have to do obey the rules and you can trade this on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms, as traders do globally since 2011. Intelligent trader buys market at critical buy point. Again, no matter what chart you trade. Again, you decide, you choose. Is it range? Is it Renko? Is it tick chart? Choice is yours. This is strategic Alpha Fibonacci chess. So this is what Georgie shared. Traded today, shorted NQ, European session, 33 points. Intelligent, brilliant trader, trading completely different instrument. Georgie decides what time frame, what is appropriate for him and his account. He trades multiple instruments. Only Georgie knows what account size he trades. It is Georgie's personal business, how many lots and what he uses to trade. Intelligent, strategic, brilliant trading from Theo. 34 points on S&P in the last 2 days. So sorry to hear, just got COVID. So incredible to see you. Genius, brilliant move for Theo to be here in the middle of the night in Australia. Genius trader with spectacular effort. Amazing to see you, Theo. Please take it easy. That's it. That's a brilliant, intelligent traders from all over the world on completely different continents, in completely different countries. I love the comments, what Theo shares. Your bootcamp on brain science helps with recovery. Highly recommended. Yes, I just made it available as a recording in member area. Incredible to see you. Thrilled for your success. Thank you for sharing. So here's the software projected on a 1-minute chart. Here's the precision on S&P mini future. Again, you decide what's appropriate for you and your account. Again, simplicity of the entry of the stop of the target. You choose your best trade. You trade with rules and decide what trade appropriate for you and your account. Right now, S&P is not at the buy point. Right now, we need a powerful pullback. Right now, intelligent trader understands powerful pullback is a critical key moment. So what would your trading be like if you knew where institutional buy points are? Again, let's go back to June 27th. What would your trading be like if you knew where institutional orders sitting and waiting to be filled? Because institutions not trading little charts. Institutions moving multi-million, multi-billion dollar positions that takes days, weeks and months to fill. And that what played out in front of you, and you knew this many days in advance. And that's the beauty of the first week of July. No shorts anywhere, only institutional longs. This was flawless. Inflation becoming worse, war getting worse. There is no good news in this world. Market keeps skyrocketing because institutions buying the market. That's it. And that's how intelligent trader trades the markets with strategic, intelligent Alpha Fibonacci system. From 14-year-old to 80 plus, from micro to macro account, from future stocks, Forex, ETFs, mutual funds, bonds, metals, everything traded globally on all time frames. Because price is the core of the system. Nothing else matters. Price for entry is a critical key part. Alpha Fibonacci for exits. That simplicity and purity of the system. So please listen to the podcast from Theo. Please listen to the podcast from Georgie, how traders on completely different continents trading the system on very different accounts. So here's one of the emails from Theo in the month of March. 86.6% success rate. Theo making $17.81 on every dollar. This is genius of a trader who's trading in the middle of the night in Australia. All instruments, futures, Forex, and crypto. That's it. You decide what you want to trade. It never gets old. Phenomenal, breathtaking work by intelligent trader. Let's go to crypto. Let's go to Forex, shall we? So let's review Euro as Euro reached historical low. Euro had not been at this level in 20 years. But my goodness, with the system you knew this 7 years ago. You knew if 105 is out, Euro crashing lower. So if day trading not your cup of tea, trade long-term positions. 1 is a key level on Euro. This is the current precise events. But again, if I take you back on Euro, a year ago to May 2021, you are not buying Euro. You were shorting the markets when rules are met. June 1. Not the place to buy Euro, the place to monitor for short. Remember weakness on Euro? As what we're witnessing on S&P this morning, Euro was stuck at this level for a year until it finally started selling off. Now you know this level is next. Critical. Euro could be stuck between these two levels for a long time. After this level is next. Again, all the details with my students in a live class. Again, if you would like to trade 15 minutes on Euro or 4 hour on Euro, on daily on Euro, you can. Only you know what's appropriate for you and your account. Get that traffic crash on Euro present in the trading room for years. That's it. And that's Euro now. Pound. Pound looks a whole lot better than Euro. But again, pound already reached all the levels. Here's pound 2015, 2016 and key support 136. Many years in advance, you know 124 to follow, 111 next. 106 is a key test point on pound. This is a chart from 7 years ago. Here's pound now. My goodness. Reaching key level. But again, if I take you back a year ago before the crash on pound. This is predictive precise system. This is strategic intelligence system. This is COVID rally on pound, to remind you. Has anyone seen good news in UK in March 2020 when everything in full lockdown? How is it possible? Stunning, flawless, COVID rally. Stunning, flawless, reminder of separating weakness from strengths before you short pound. That's it. Pound testing, historical low. Again, you knew this many years in advance. Again, 106 is historical key level on pound. Has anyone ever expected this? Tell me. That's it. Pound stuck with extreme bullish weakness as of right now. No bullish power. There is no bullish power on Bitcoin either. We will discuss this in class. But if I go back on Bitcoin, my goodness, before the crash, November 2021, as we were discussing in class, the only brilliant option to exit long, not to buy Bitcoin. August 2021, Bitcoin before the crash. Do you remember where S&P is now? It's exact same thing. This is pound before the crash. This is Bitcoin. Here is S&P. Do you remember this part? Does it look familiar? But again, let me take you on S&P. On 10-15 minute chart, look at this mess. S&P is stuck, frozen. This is key level before the crash. To drastically lower level, but S&P can be stuck here for hours, even days. But it's exact same thing on Bitcoin for days and months. Not the place to buy Bitcoin, the place to monitor for reversal. Intelligent trader just trail very, very carefully and exiting long. Not speculating, not gambling, because hype all over the news, buy Bitcoin. Oops, Bitcoin collapsed 70%. And that's what intelligent trader understands. When you obey Alpha Fibonacci rules, you respect news due to volatility. You are not gambling with your money because you understand. If trading on the news worked, every person on the planet would be Bill Gates. It does not. What works is Alpha Fibonacci rules. What works is power of pure price for entry and Alpha Fibonacci for exits. You decide what you want to trade. And again and again and again. Legends exiting Bitcoin on time. Emergency room doctor trading it all. Looking on the charts when he can. Movie maker in London trading Bitcoin on all, exiting Bitcoin before the crash. And again and again and again. It is absolutely up to you what instrument, what time frame you choose to trade. Is it options? Is it futures? Thousands and thousands of emails later, it is absolutely your personal choice. And that remains the key, and that remains the core. But the most important part, for you to be obsessed. Because Tom Brady obsessed with his ball. Federer obsessed with his ball. Lewis Hamilton obsessed with his car. Vanessa Williams obsessed with playing tennis. If markets are your obsession, you will become successful. That remains the key. Success is not about money. Success is about your obsession, your focus, your effort. And when that happens, the sky's as a limit. No matter what instrument, no matter what time frame you choose to trade. That's it. Every trade a different account. Every trader different background. Every trader different instrument. Choice is yours. What instrument, what platform, with software for Ninja 8 or all platforms you can choose to trade. So I always point to my traders that they're drastically more powerful than top hedge fund managers on the planet. So here it's very famous Netflix trade by Bill Aickman, one of the top hedge fund traders in US. He placed 1.1 billion trade on Netflix. But my goodness, how is it possible? Netflix at reversal zone. It's not wise to buy Netflix at this level. Let's go to this chart. November 2021, we're discussing every single day in classes. When students review the instruments, this is a place you exiting your long. You are not buying Netflix. Here's Netflix, November 1st. All over the news, Aickman bragging. $1 billion trade on Netflix. We're laughing. It's a joke. It's gambling. Intelligent Alpha Fibonacci trader looking to short Netflix, not to buy Netflix. All over the news, more and more and more, he's adding to his position on long on Netflix. Netflix starts selling off. He's making more and more speeches how spectacular Netflix is. Netflix keeps crashing. Oops. Shocker. $1 billion trade. Here's Netflix now at 180. We will dissect this in class. Is it time to buy Netflix? All the answers in class. You are smarter than Aickman. If you're trading Alpha Fibonacci System, he lost $400 million on this trade. And he's done this not the first time. We're dissecting top trades on the planet and putting this against Alpha Fibonacci System. You're a whole lot smarter than Aickman. And that's happening non-stop. And that's how you trade as intelligent, brilliant trader, not a gambler. So if you cannot afford to lose 400 million of someone else's money, I look forward working with you. You are not a gambler. Netflix testing, key, support now. And you knew this many months in advance. That's it. That's the power of this system. On futures, on crypto, on Forex, and one of the biggest losses on the planet. But again, so when S&P starts finally crashing from reversal zone that we identified far in advance, intelligent trader extremely well prepared, not speculating, not gambling with money, knowing quite well its reversal zone, exact same place where Netflix crashed from, exact same place where Bitcoin crashed from, exact same place where Euro and Pound crashed from. So remember what we've been waiting for the entire morning? Remember how important this moment was, as we discussed with my brilliant intelligent traders, that this is the only option this morning. Only powerful pullback is critical. So my students sharing stunning, breathtaking, phenomenal performance. You can trade like Theo does. You can trade like Georgie does. Listen to their podcasts, please. This is intelligent, brilliant trading by traders from all over the world. I project software on 1 minute. I can project software on any minute. Trades playing out on multiple charts. Intelligent trader understands to the downside this is key target. Intelligent trader moving stop outside of break even. Understanding quite well, if you're trading single and double lot, you are completely out. If you're trading multiple lots, 5.5 points on S&P, $50 one lot, do the math. $275 one lot, 10 lots, $2,750 and more. So if Georgie can do this on NASDAQ, if Theo can do this, while having COVID 34 points on the last few days, they understand very clearly the rules. They understand there is no other option. This is the only option. Powerful pullback is a critical, crucial part. That's it. And if price remains stuck here, nothing else is possible. Intelligent trader walking away with profit. Because after all, price at reversal zone. Do you remember that part? Do you remember that part and what we started this morning with? Key moment on S&P. We're crashing and burning as Netflix and Bitcoin has done. You don't have to wait for days, weeks, months and years to see the power of the system. It's a reversal zone. Black and white. And as we started early this morning with review of S&P going back days and weeks, you knew this in advance. And again, you also know days in advance that institutions buying the market, that pullback is junk, that this is a counter trend move. And that's simplicity and purity of the system. On all instrument you would choose to trade. Price reached reversal zone. Are you shocked? Or are you still shorting the market? That's ultimate precision on all instruments and all time frames. So here we are. You're not waiting for days, weeks, and months to see the power of the system as we reviewed the system going back to 2015. Here's another top hedge fund manager on the planet, Michael Saylor. He lost a whole lot more than 400 million. He lost 6 billion. He keeps losing the money and he keeps telling everyone to buy the Bitcoin. My goodness, no one ever on this planet lost $6 billion in a very quick, short time. And right now, again, he keeps losing the money, but he keeps telling everyone to buy Bitcoin. You are a whole lot smarter than top traders on the planet when you are trading with Alpha Fibonacci System. And when Michael Saylor asking government to regulate Bitcoin, and when he keeps losing billions and he's pleading to government to regulate crypto, this is becoming a biggest joke. Because he's been screaming, buy crypto because no government can touch it. Oops. And that's the power of the system in front of you every single day. You decide what instrument, what time frame you want to trade. Ultimate precision with rules for Ninja Trader 8 with software, and for all platforms, all instruments with Alpha Fibonacci System. As hedge fund managers all over the world using this system, moving multi-million-dollar positions, I teach you exact same trade, exact same rules. I taught to JP Morgan trader who quit JP Morgan and started his own hedge fund. So if you would like to see the system in the live markets, please sign up for the trading room. Please review everything on the website. And please see podcast with Georgie and Theo who were sharing this morning. Please listen. I'm recording another podcast with Richard. Simply click and listen to the podcast as you will find trader just like you who struggled and lost a lot of money until the day trader came to Fibonacci Trading Institute. As again and again and again, every trader different account, every trader different background, waiting lists of students to share their stories. But if you would like to see students' emails, click on performance, as more and more emails coming every day. Again, read students' reviews. Again, if you're ready to become an intelligent trader, I look forward working with you. And if you invite me to your wedding, do not be surprised if I come, no matter what country of the world your wedding is. That's it. All the details on the home page. Choose the option appropriate for you. If you choose the group course, the day you join the course, you can start viewing videos 24/7. First two options, group course. Last two options, private mentoring. Every course includes live classes, video library, and modules. So no matter what part of the world you are, you can view videos 24/7. No matter how small or large your account is, no matter how experienced you are, or if you are a complete beginner trader, you can trade the system. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to contact me. 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. But again, only if you want to trade better than Aickman, only if you want to trade better than Saylor. I look forward to working with you. The only thing you have to do is make an effort, as traders do all over the world, trading the system on all instruments, all platforms, all time frames.